I love this series. I really love this series. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is VHS 99. VHS 99 is the fifth installment in the VHS series, following almost exactly to the moment 1 year after the terrific VHS 94, which rebooted the series after the horrible VHS viral and did it gloriously. And for those who don't know, well, first off, let's list the directors of this puppy. There are many of them. So, this film was directed, in this order, by Maggie Levin, Johannes Roberts, whose work I'm familiar with, Flying Lotus, Tyler McIntyre, and Vanessa and Joseph Winter. So, what is VHS 99 about? Well, like the rest of the VHS segments, it's an anthology. Unlike most of the VHS segments, there is no wraparound. So, in the first four films, there is a wraparound segment. In this one, there really isn't. There is... Not, kind of, and I'll get to that. Basically, it's 5 tales of terror set in 1989, shot ostensibly on VHS tape. The wraparounds are animations, very funny animations involving toy soldiers that tie into one of the segments in the film. And those segments include... Jesus Christ. Those segments include... We begin with a segment called Shredding. This is the one directed by Maggie Levin, which is about a bunch of skate punks. Think like Jackass, proto-Jackass, maybe more like Jackass camcorder wannabes, who are also in a punk band. And one night, while trying to basically raid and sort of violate the tomb of a punk band of all-girl punk band who was brutally murdered in some kind of ritual, they end up unleashing something evil in their stupidity. The next one, which is directed by Johannes Roberts, is a film entitled Suicide Bid. This segment involves a young incumbent sorority sister who agrees to be buried alive as part of Rush Week, and it turns into basically the tables are turned in a way that is most unexpected. The next, and far and away the best segment of the film, is Ozzy's Dungeon. This was directed by hip-hop producer Flying Lotus, and I believe the first thing he's ever directed, that isn't maybe like a music video, which is a dead-on parody, and a very fucked-up parody of 90s-era Nickelodeon obstacle course games and their safety problems, particularly Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare, from what I could gather. And it's about a young girl who is a contestant on a game show run by a kind of maniacally over-the-top host, who suffers a tragic accident at the tail end of an obstacle course, a tragic accident that will have devastating effects on everyone years down the line when the show is inevitably canceled, and it gets kind of fucked up in ways I don't want to spoil. And the next segment is the one that ties into the interstitials. It is entitled The Gawkers. It is directed by Tyler McIntyre. And this one also, I think, is probably my second favorite. This is one about a group of teenage boys, one of whom was TJ from Andy Mack. I immediately recognized him. Who have a crush on a gorgeous neighbor. Being creepy little perverted little shits that they are, they decide they're going to put some spyware in a webcam that the brother of one of them is installing in the woman's house. And let's just say it doesn't turn out well for them. Turns out the beautiful next door neighbor has some horrifying tricks up her sleeve. And the last segment, this is the second best segment, and the most visually ambitious. To Hell and Back. This one was the one directed by, say the names again, Vanessa and Joseph Winter, which involves a group of people recording a witch's ceremony who are literally teleported to hell right on the eve of the year 2000, and must find a way back with horrifying consequences. Let the mayhem begin. So, VHS 99 is basically, how do I break this down? This, to me, is not as good as VHS 94, but is almost as good as VHS 94, and that's something, because, like, VHS 94, I still think may be the best in the series, just for me personally. This one, though, it's hard to review a movie like this with a score and with stuff, because you almost want to review the shorts individually. So here's how I guess I would break it down. I'm going to give kind of a rounded up score. The first segment, Shredding, I would give like 3 stars. Or maybe 3.5. It was obnoxious after a while. I thought it paid off at the end, and I thought it was kind of funny. It had a certain sense of humor, and I actually liked it aesthetically more than I really expected, but it was... YMS was right, it was really fucking annoying. Those kids, you really didn't want any of those kids to make it. No offense. But really. Second segment, Suicide Bid, was pretty good. I'd give that like a 4. Johannes Roberts is a director whose work I'm kind of in and out with. I'm not a big fan of 47 Meters Down, as you probably could tell. But I really liked Strangers Pray at Night, and I also kind of liked Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Come at me, haters. So this was kind of fun. And it was interesting. I thought the acting, for the most part, was pretty good in that one. Ozzy's Dungeon, 5 stars. Ozzy's Dungeon was great. It's fucked up and weird and hilarious and awesome. The Gawkers I'd give like 4.5 stars to. I liked it. And then, quite frankly, to Hell and Back I'd give 5 stars to. It was really ambitious and really good. So, I think on average, I'm not good at it. I don't think we need to go any further with this. I'm going to score it now because it really is the segments. I'm going to give VHS 99 4.5 out of 5 stars, just altogether. I really love this series, and I'm really just barely over the line of because I gave 5 stars to VHS 94, and I don't feel quite right about giving this one that level, but just off. I mean, this was pretty... If you're looking for a fun movie to watch on Halloween, this and Terrifier 2 are like your best bets, because October, quite frankly, has been well, next week we're going to have Tar and Till, which are both supposed to be big Oscar movies that are fantastic, so we'll see, but so far October's been kind of a dead month, quite frankly. We haven't given a single 5-star this whole month, so there goes the idea that I'm too easy to please. But yeah, VHS 99 rather, I give 4.5 out of 5 stars to, and I cannot wait for next Halloween when we're going to get movie number 6, VHS 85. I cannot wait for it. Cannot wait. So yeah, that's it. 4.5 out of 5 stars for VHS 99. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash None, watch it on Shudder, which is where it is available. It is on streaming only. Was there shawarma? Yes. During the credits, they have the usual VHS sort of footage for a lot of the first half of the credits. Toward the end of the credits, there is sort of an epilogue to the final skit, and then after the credits, there's one more little interstitial animation after the credits. And that's it. But yeah, it's throughout the credits, so during and after, so stick around. Nice little tag onto the movie. Alright, that is it. We will be back next week, or weekend, where we will have a packed weekend of movies. We will have reviews next weekend for the following films. Thursday, we will have reviews of Till and Pray for the Devil. We will also have reviews Friday, a review Friday for Call Jane. We will also review Saturday for Tar. And also next weekend, we will have a review of the new Amazon original film, Run, Sweetheart, Run. And more to come, including One Piece Film Red, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, The Menu, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, and more. That'll all be next time, and until next time. And Enola Holmes, too. That'll all be next time, and until next time. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, classes missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you wanna. Give it a subscribe if you wanna. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, if that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at RaisedOnPopcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, and also leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles, really helps out. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of VHS 99? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye.